Come on, TikTok. You can do it. You can read the appeal and know that you're wrong. It's okay. You can admit that you're wrong. Sometimes y'all jump the gun to protect narcissistic people. And one thing that I have noticed being a creator for several years who has done narcissistic abuse awareness and recovery content is that TikTok loves narcissists. They love protecting them. They will even strike me when I call one out. And if we're really going to go toe-to-toe about this statement, if we're really going to go toe-to-toe, understand, I have no problem going after any of the I heard voices in my head that told me to mutilate my penis and burn my son alive religion. Islam is allowed to lie to anyone who is not Islamic. They're allowed to lie to anybody for infiltration, to get into your country. They're allowed to lie and say they're a religion of peace, which if you look at the history of that religion, their entire golden age was when they were killing the most people. It's called this. It's teriyaki, tequila, whatever law. It's that law right there. It's that law. They're allowed to lie to anyone who is an infidel. An infidel is anybody outside of their hive mind group thing. We can look back in the past and see the Arabian cultures had lots of advances that we still use to this day. Islam is religion. Arabian is a culture. Much in the same way that people were screaming about Kash Patel saying, I'll see you in Valhalla. And nobody really stops to think that the Vikings, the Norse, who were the last pagan holdouts in Europe, hail Odin, were slowly converted. And like Abraham religions do, they absorb the native cultures, lie to them, take their holidays, take their gods, repurpose them, call them another god, and then smear campaign and murder the native population. Islam is absolutely allowed to lie to all infidels. They're lying to you right now. They use this to infiltrate countries, to convert people of other religions, to say they're similar to this religion or similar to that, or they're a religion of peace, and then they use that to build up their numbers, and like an excellent narcissistic sociopath would do, use your own compassion, empathy, and tolerance against you in order to infiltrate, learn all of your secrets, get invested into your area, swell the population, and then take it over. Like Minneapolis, the UK, Paris, Germany, other European nations that are now being swarmed by these liars, and then basically graping every teenager that they can get their hands on. Islam is not a religion of peace. Muslims are allowed to lie. This is not hate speech. This is not hateful behavior. This is facts and truth, TikTok. And I will go down into the dirt on this because this is facts. And it's time for people, normal thinking people, who look at the pages of history, who can observe things that are going on around them, who listen to the words and religious doctrines of others, and can come to the conclusion that this is a fact. TikTok, you're in the wrong. And if you deny my appeal, I'll do a whole series exposing Islam. My love to y'all. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And never again suffer these fools.